Hi. I'm hugging a cat.
What are you finally doing after like 3 years?
A makeshift Disney haul. It's not everything, but it's the best I can do. This is Pip, by the way. I don't know if you've been formally introduced to him. This is Pip. His sister is somewhere. There's his butt. He'll be back. Sarah's eating. He'll be back. So, I honestly, to be honest, I didn't really buy a whole lot for myself when we went to Disney. Or literally anywhere. I have a tendency to buy more things, like souvenir-wise, for people than for myself. Sarah's confirming that. And that's basically what happened. I did get other stuff, but I gave it away. And I don't have it anymore, so. I'm going to show you most of, more or less, what I have. It's not everything, clearly, but it's the best I can do. Sorry.
Better late than never.
Yeah. So, let's get the biggest things out of the way. This is Duffy. Everybody should know who Duffy is. Duffy is Mickey Mouse's bear. And this is Sarah's. She got Shelly Mae and she bought Duffy for me. So
Shelly Mae was a couple years after, though.
Yeah, Shelly Mae was a couple years after, but it's fine because she also got me something else a couple years after. I think the same time she got Shelly Mae. So she bought me Duffy. She got herself Shelly Mae. And then I bought her Angel. So I bought these two. Sarah bought Shelly Mae, and then Sarah bought this for me. It's a baby Pooh Bear with a baby piglet.
I thought you bought that for yourself.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Basically, she bought one for me, I bought one for her, and then we each bought our own. That's basically how that worked out. That was our cheat to get more than one. So, this is another good thumbnail.
It is. Hold that thought.
So we're back. Itchy nose. Sorry. So, Sarah bought Duffy. I bought Pooh Bear.
Just hit Duchess.
I just hit Duchess with a plushie. I bought Angel. Sarah bought Shelly Mae. That's how that went.
Good arrangement. So,
next thing I'm quickly going to haul are my ears that I took with me to Disney because I'm wearing a pair. This is one of my favorite pairs. I had 5 pairs before we went to Disney. In theory, it was supposed to be one a day, but I ended up not wearing one.
He's in the bag with your ears.
Take the ears out. He can have the bag. I don't care. And I ended up not wearing a pair. Hand me the castle ones. I did take these with me. I didn't wear them though, so these are a pair that Sarah had gotten me. She got me all of these because we did a thing. Well, I don't think you got me these ones.
I did.
Did I show you these ones though? Because I feel like I picked these ones out. Because I liked that they were to the side.
You said that you liked the bow because I had sent you a few photos trying to gauge what you wanted.
Hi, Maggie. Sorry, there's kittens. So, yeah. We did a thing where I bought her ears, she bought my ears, and it was kind of like a surprise thing. You would have seen those videos leading up to the trip, so those are there if you want to go back and watch those. But this is a pair that is really cute. I do like the color scheme on it, but I'm not a fan of the way they were made because they're just like cardboard in here, so they're very flat and not proper ears. Those are fine because they're fancy. These, feel how sad the padding is.
And
there's like, they tried with padding, but
Tiffany, I know what they are because I bought them.
These are fancier. These are nicer quality. Just saying. It's fine. I still appreciate them because that's how I am. But, yes. So these are the pair that I wore for the Magic King. No, this is my Bambi pair, right? Mm-hmm. This is the pair that I wore for Animal Kingdom because it's an animal. Yep. These are the pair that I wore on the first day. They are Moana and they are blue and they have little roses and I love the color of the bow. And I wore this with my Stitch shirt to Hollywood Studios. So, And the way that I justified that was because it's blue. Otherwise, I don't really think it matches. Except for the fact that, I mean, it's Hawaii and water, so. So these would have been the second day. Since we had Animal Kingdom the second day. In theory, these should have been the next day, I think. Because these would have been my Hollywood Studio ears. And I think I did wear them to dinner. Not Hollywood Studios, Epcot, I mean. I think I did wear them to dinner, I think. I don't know.
I think you wore them to Disney Springs.
Yeah, I wore them to Disney Springs. We went to Disney Springs that day and canceled Epcot because we were done with Disney by that time. If you watched our vlogs, you know. Yeah, that's our, like, biggest regret is not... We would do a lot of things differently. We know now. But, you know. So these are my Zoom Zoom ears. They're very cute. I like the color of the bow again. These were made by Kitty So Crafty. Shout out to you. We love your ears. Kitty So Crafty and Mouse Hatter, I think, are the ones that we liked the most. They're who we ended up ordering the most from. So, and then my Magic Kingdom ears were these really cute, vintagey looking Winnie the Pooh ones. Pip is on my foot. He's very warm. So it has this very, like, vintagey looking, sketched, faded kind of colored. I don't know how to describe it. It's really cute. There's, like, little flat things. Sequins, thank you. Around them. And a nice pale yellow bow with a little bottle cap pin of Winnie the Pooh. These were made by Creating for Chris. Moana, I don't know. Moana's not still on there. These ones, I don't know. But Sarah's gonna look, I think. I couldn't, because I don't have Pinterest anymore.
Etsy.
Etsy. I don't have that either. Anyway, moving on. Next, I will show you this cup that I got. I actually just got this cup back because my mom had stolen it recently for a period. And I just got it back, and it's been living in my bedroom since because I don't want it broken or lost. So this is the only cup that I got, and this isn't the cup that I wanted to get, but by the time we went, they didn't have the cup that I wanted anymore. And so I settled for this one. I think it's cute. It's a very nautical with the anchors, and each anchor is made to look like a different character. And there's all kinds of characters from Minnie and Mickey to Maleficent and Buzz, Winnie the Pooh, Stitch. They're all on there. The inside is blue. And that's cute. I just saw that. There's a little anchor castle on the bottom.
The Winnie the Pooh was from 1W Stitchery. Magical Ears by Diane was Moana. Ear Kingdom was the castle. Kitty So Crafty was the Zoom Zoom. And Bambi was Little Blue Daisy Shop.
Woo! There goes Pip. Alright, so next I'll show you these. I couldn't bring the actual things, or the boxes, because they're just too big. So I brought these instead. So when we went to Disney Springs, one of my goals was to stop into the Lego store because I love Legos. And I really wanted to get some of the architecture sets, which I did. I got 2. A little bit more expensive than usual Legos, but for what they are, it's fine.
I mean, they were in your top 3 items that was the most expensive.
Yeah, but I feel like they were worth it for what they were. I mean, they're Legos. Legos are expensive in general, so these weren't the worst I've ever seen Legos or paid for Legos. So, this is one of the ones that I got. It's the Eiffel Tower, and I love Eiffel Towers, so there's a picture of it in there. And the really nice thing about the architecture sets is there's a little bit of information about whatever you're building. So there's a little bit of information about the Eiffel Tower, and as you go on there's some more information and stuff to read about, and then you finally get into the build. And then this one is significantly thicker. That's the thickness of that one, and this is the thickness of this one, although for some reason it is shorter. My foot's falling asleep, sorry. So this is Buckingham Palace, which these are both still built in my room, which doesn't usually happen. So there's a nice picture of Buckingham Palace. And again, there's a lot of information and more pictures, which are fun and pretty and nice and stuff. Yeah.
Isn't that the one that I suggested?
Probably. I think I had it probably narrowed down, and then I probably asked you to choose which one I should get. So those are those. And then I have this bag. This bag. Sarah had gotten this for me, and one of the things that's inside. So it's this Bambi bag, and as you will notice, it matches the ears, which I was very happy about. I love that. It's like so satisfying to me. I love it so much. And I think it was Rapunzel really appreciated the fact that they matched as well, so yeah, there's that. In here, I do have my magic band, which I stuck in there.
The bag came from Nickaroo 5055.
Yes.
I have everything saved, so.
This is my magic band. I had the green one. Sarah had the pink one. It's in there, I think, unless you brought it out.
No, I didn't bring it out. This is your haul, not mine.
Still, I mean, you got Disney stuff to haul later.
Another video.
Yep, another video, another time. It says TIFF 2017 on the back. I could probably read you the numbers, but I'm not going to. I had gotten these for us, little decals to put on it. She has a purple Stitch, and mine is a pink Bambi to match my aesthetic of the trip, basically. Yeah. And then the thing that actually came in this bag was a pen. Came with this pen, to be exact. And, how we doing?
It's not yelling yet.
The matching book. This is an autograph book, and as you can see, I've written their names on the front. I wrote their names on front.
There it is.
What was that? Was that a cat? Oh.
Yes. That was a cat. You're going.
Bird.
That was Duchess.
So, excuse me, sorry. I choked on pool water earlier. That's the remnants of it. Anyway, update. Pip is obsessed with Angel. So as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by my cough, a cat, and the battery being crap.
Sounds like the start of a joke.
Yes. This is the autograph book that came with the matching bag that matches my ears, which Rapunzel found very aesthetic, and I agree with her. As you can see, I've written all their names on the front, and this is what I did as they signed it, just for my own reasonings. I have no reason why I did this. I just did it. It made sense to me at the time, so I'll go through quickly and show you who all is in it. I wrote... I don't think it really matters if they see the last names.
I don't know how well they can really see, but whatever. That's when we move the camera.
I don't think it really matters if they see the last names and stuff.
I don't think they care.
So, oh, there's Sarah. Sarah has pretty much the same names except for 2.
No, you have the princesses, and I don't, though.
Yeah. So, I have Tinkerbell.
So I do have a little bit more on you.
Pluto. I also have some random names in here because I'm a weird random person like that.
You have the 4 princesses.
Mickey Mouse. Lilo. Rapunzel. Princess Tiana. This is a caricature artist.
I didn't know you did that one.
I cannot read her name. But I had two cast members sign my book just to make them feel special, I guess. I don't know. I really wanted them to sign it because they did, like, you know, they're part of making the experience magical. So I feel like they should get to sign your autograph book every once in a while. So this is the character artist that signed my book that did my caricature. Don't know where that went, but I think this was another staff member. Kaya.
Probably the lady with the accent. And
She was Australian, so I had her sign it.
The Princess Mahal.
Yeah. Elena. Cinderella. Russell.
One of these things is not like the other.
Dale and Chip. Piglet. Tigger. Pooh. Eeyore. Merida. And Ariel. And then I tested my Sugar Quill Lollipop, which is one of the only things I got from Universal. I didn't get a whole lot from Universal, so there's not a whole lot to haul for that.
I mean, it was mostly food, I think. And
food and candy, mostly.
I mean, I do have my keychain.
I do have Sarah's keychain, which I can show you real quick. This is Sarah's keychain, not mine. This is actually a replacement keychain because the other one broke, but we're not going to tell anybody that.
Tells everybody that.
So, yeah, moving on. I also have two pens in here. Another pen that I didn't use. This is the pen that I used to have them sign my book whenever they would. Usually they would just use Sarah's pen because we would get them signed at the same time and I would be upset about it. Because I wanted them to use my nice pink pen.
We had the exact same colors though.
Still. These are from the Disney Vacation Club. We ran into a guy who was asking us to do shares in Hollywood Studios, I think, and he gave us stickers. So, these stickers.
To be fair, we did stop to ask him for directions.
Yes, not gonna turn down stickers. Hi, Pip. So this is the next thing in there. This is a pressed penny book, or wallet, or whatever they consider it. Pressed coin collection. Yeah, it's pretty. It's cute. It's got the different parks on it. So each fold is a different park. I still have pennies in here in the ears. There's slots for pennies. I don't know.
I don't know how you'll be able to get them out. So maybe just try to show. I don't think that's the one that you were after, though.
No, that's just a regular penny.
Probably should have thought about this before we started it. Now, are they all from Disney, or did you just put random press pennies in there?
They're all from Disney. I do want to put my ones that I get from like Kennywood and stuff in here. But I haven't been able to because I just found the book again.
You do have a pressed quarter, though, which is definitely something unique.
Can you stop batting at my foot, dude?
I'm going to show them the insanity that is on the floor.
They're obsessed with Angel. That's Pip.
There goes Nuggy.
There's the mother. Mother! We're not talking to her at the moment.
Show them your coins.
So, there's this one. You're going to have to tell me if they focus or not. Hold on. Let me be fancy.
Yes.
So this is the standard 2017 Sorcerer Mickey
You can at least see the
coin. This is the Hollywood Studios one. And then this one I actually did get at Universal. Technically I got it from my dad, but he didn't want it, so I kept it. And it's Popeye.
Give me a second. I guess that, yeah, you can see him.
And then I did get a pressed quarter, which is unique, like Sarah said.
We don't have any of that here.
It was a lot of money. I think it was like $1 or something.
Darn.
I think. But, you know. When in Disney, you splurge. So this is a pressed quarter if you've never seen one. I certainly hadn't before this. Okay, it's from the Polynesian and it has Lilo and Stitch on it. And we went to the Polynesian for breakfast twice, I think. Once. Yeah. That was the introduction to Pog. And it went downhill from there.
We really need to make it again. You want to make it tomorrow?
Can we?
I can get the stuff, provided they have it.
Sure. Let's make Pog tomorrow.
You're not invited.
You can't come to our Pog party.
What all do you have left?
This. Sorry, somebody was trying to bat at my foot again. I'll give you a hint who it was.
Are they
He says,
small?
what? I wasn't doing anything wrong. So this is something that Sarah got the same time that she got Angel. I believe she got, not Angel.
Shelly Mae.
Shelly Mae. I think she got one for me and one for her.
I do have one.
Or
yes.
did you pick yours up at Disney?
I didn't pick mine up at Disney. I got mine before I got yours. But
Yeah, she got this for me because she knows that I wanted it. It's like the one thing that I really wanted to pick up at Epcot. But again, we didn't go to Epcot, which is our major regret, I think. So she picked it up for me, and I'm eternally grateful because I do love it. I think it's really interesting.
I think I ended up giving it to you for your birthday one year.
No, it was Christmas.
Oh.
I think.
I don't know.
It was whenever you had me do the blindfolded thing.
Birthday.
So, yeah. Coins from around the world, and if you've never seen it, it looks like this. Basically, it has different coins from around the world. So there's Zimbabwe, Mexico, Germany, France, Poland, United Kingdom, Italy, USA, Canada, Finland, China, and Brazil. And on the back, there's conversions, I guess. What it is in that. Whatever.
I hope they can hear
Whatever,
that.
my brain went blank. So just forget about that. Alright, some of the last few things
are kind of small still, but
Yeah.
still good.
I'm just going to take this over here and show you guys that my backpack went with me. I can't be bothered to fight with it to get it off the chair. That went with me. Sarah got that for me. She got herself a Stitch one.
Fun fact about that backpack, it is Winnie the Pooh, listed as Winnie the Pooh, but whenever I went back to leave a review, the photo changed to Moana. I think it's Zoom Zoom.
It is Zoom Zoom.
I don't know why I said Winnie the Pooh, but it still ended up as Moana.
Yeah, maybe they just switch it up. I do have a Winnie the Pooh notebook though,
Maybe
which
that's what I
was
was
supposed to be an autograph book, but I didn't need it as one. And fun fact, I've never used it.
I had a Frozen variant, and it's dead.
You had Frozen, and I think you had a Princess one.
I think I have a Minnie Mouse one
I have no idea.
that I was going to use for Amber.
So the last few items, well, let me do this first. This has also been donated to this video from Sarah.
It does have your address on it.
Well, it's small. I don't think you would have been able to see it that quickly.
Yeah, play it and safe.
So, in here, there's just some stuff, the travel stuff.
Basically just pamphlets that you get whenever you make.
No, I think we picked this up. You picked this up at one of the rest stops.
That one might have, but this one came.
This one might have come in the mail.
Yeah.
Whenever we got our confirmation stuff. And then she also has these in here.
Which I never used.
No. These are her Magic Band poppable thingies.
I don't think that it would have worked for me because my Magic Band barely fit as is due to the fact that I have a fat wrist. But it is nice to keep them as a memory.
So there's those.
I could not tell you how much they were though.
Probably not cheap. It is Disney. So the last things, and I'm gonna say that for real this time because I've said that like 5 times already. Last things are some postcards. I'm a postcard person. They're cheap and they're really nice to keep as collectible mementos and souvenirs. You can usually get postcards for like less than $1. Sometimes, I mean at Disney it's like more than $1, but it's Disney. When in Disney, you splurge. Right? Right. So this one is not Disney. This one I can tell you I got for under $1. I think I got this for like 40 some cents. But this was bought on our way to Disney at Valley Falls. I think it's in West Virginia. No idea, but it's pretty. Sarah's gonna Google it. Once the site of a lumber and grist mill. Don't know what grist is.
You somehow activated my Google.
Community, the grist mill community, the falls stretch across the Tigard River in Valley Falls State Park. Yeah. There's that.
West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Apparently there's also one, however, in New York and South Carolina, I think.
We did go through South Carolina, but I don't think it's from there.
I don't think we really stopped much.
No. I mean, we stayed overnight. But, yeah. And then my 2 Disney postcards that I picked up were this one. This is my 2017...
Sorcerer Mickey?
What did I say this is?
It's the Sorcerer Mickey.
It's
one of those like scratchy
lenticular.
ones. Yeah.
Lenticular, but it's not very 3D though. Like it's supposed to be like 3D, I guess. But I mean, yeah, it's kind of 3D. You decide. It's Sorcerer Mickey and it says 2017 on it. And then this one, I really like this one because it's very meaningful.
It is whenever you do it like this.
So I really, really wanted to get an ornament of the Mickey and Walt statue, but I couldn't find one, and even then it would have been expensive. So I settled for this. I think it was a good settlement because it's really, really, I really like it. And Sarah likes it too. She said that she didn't find it. This is the postcard I got, and I really love this. I would use this as like a poster, honestly. But I don't know how well they can see it.
They can.
But it's the construction, well not construction, yeah, it's the construction of Disney World, and in the background you can see like a vision almost of the castle, and Ghost Walt standing here just kind of overlooking it, which is really sad. I really wish I could have met Walt. He seems like a good dude. So yeah, that's that. I'm sorry it took so long for me to do it and took so long for me to get through this video, but I rant and ramble, and if you're here, you already know that.
You still have to do one for Ocean City next.
Yeah, luckily I don't have nearly as much for Ocean City, but I'm sure I'll stretch it out to 20 minutes.
Oh, we'll see, because my lord, I think this is 30.